Okay, this is my last controversial take on this clock app. I personally and professionally think it is selfish of adults to want to split custodial custody of their children. Custodial custody is where the child physically resides. And I know in theory, a lot of parents are just like, well, let's just split it down the middle, 50-50. You get the kids 50% of the time, I get them the other 50% of the time. But a child or children cannot be split. You can split the dinner bill. You can split a bowl of grapes. You can even split your income, but you cannot split a child. I think when we create custody agreements where the child is with you 3 days out of the week, with me 4 days, or even if the child is with me 9 months out of the year for school and then spend the entire summer with you, or I've seen custody agreements where the child is 1 week on, 1 week off. I haven't seen anything that really represents the needs of the child. Because as adults, we want to be with our children. Admittedly, understandably, I get it. Been there. But I don't think we're really thinking about what is going to make that child feel the most stable and safe. And I assure you, it's not having to pack up their things and go to the other parent's home, especially during those early developmental years. I think that type of custody agreement and just practice, I think it's traumatizing to the child, or minimally, it's destabilizing to them. Having a repetitive schedule that's predictable and that is literally the same in one setting allows that child's psychosocial self to just grow and flourish. There's some cohesion there. And this doesn't mean that the other person or folks don't get to interact and see the child and spend time, but I just think it requires some really uniquely inspired plans. And then also just radical acceptance with, yeah, I'm going to miss out because the relationship didn't work or we can't cohabitate. Yeah, I lose. You just have to accept that you're going to lose time with that child. It doesn't mean that you still won't impact that child. You still won't have a connection, but yeah, you got to take that L. If you truly love your children, you got to be willing to eat that for the sake of them. I get the whole resilience argument, but children shouldn't have to be resilient about one of their basic primary needs. You be resilient. Yeah, you eat that. Don't make the kid.